Many Fortnite kids will have you think old equal bad. But this is not true, especially in the case of LittleBigPlanet. LittleBigPlanet 1 is one of my favourite games of all time. I would even go as far as to say it's in my top favourite 3 games of all time. This is mostly due to the pretty much endless amount of creativity the game offers. And I know what you're saying, that's not that crazy, Mario Maker offers about the same amount of creativity. But you've got to remember, this game launched in 2008, when user-generated content, especially for consoles, was unheard of. Not to mention, the game included a story which made the purchase worth it by itself, unlike some newer games. I'm looking at you, Nintendo. In the story, and online, but I'm talking about the story, you play as a character named Sackboy, and help fellow cardboard cutouts. And don't underestimate LittleBigPlanet, because it's a children's game. If you want to ace every level in the story, the game can get pretty difficult. LittleBigPlanet, the Dark Souls of platform. You also collect materials and stickers to use in create mode to make levels to share with a massive online community. Costumes also exist to customize your Sackboy with. Very epic. In the online, you also play levels created by fellow epic gamers. A bit like Super Mario Maker, but even better. But then, in the year 2011, another amazing game was on the rise. LittleBigPlanet 2, my most favourite game of all time. LittleBigPlanet 2 basically took the original and improved and expanded on everything. You no longer helped cardboard cutouts the whole game, and most importantly, they didn't stray away from what made the original amazing. Oh, and the soundtrack for this game is just 10 out of 10. The first game's soundtrack was good, but this game's soundtrack is a masterpiece. This game was easily the peak of the LittleBigPlanet series, but where there's a peak, there's a drop. LittleBigPlanet 3, the game that was so buggy at launch I thought it was made by EA. Infinite loading screens, laggy servers, and corrupted saves all plagued this game at launch. But from what I can tell, after they stopped updating the game, might I add, it's fixed, at least on PS3, with the only issues being some minor object popping and mildly lengthy loading screens. Although this game definitely doesn't meet the high expectations set by the previous 2 LittleBigPlanet games, I would still say it's worth picking up. Finally, in 2019, LittleBigPlanet 3 is fixed when it launched back in like 2014. Why did Sony give Sumo Digital the rights to this game? Anyway, that's my opinion on 2 and 3. Here's Sirbo's opinion.
Hey guys, it's me, Cerebral Palsy here, and today I'm going to spread my propaganda as to why LittleBigPlanet could quite possibly be one of the best video games to ever exist. Now, many people do think this game franchise is quite It's not. The third one might have screwed up a little bit at the beginning, but even now with all the glitches that are patched up, it's still a pretty decent game overall. In my personal opinion, you can pick any one of the games from the trilogy and you would feel super relaxed playing them. And also, if by any chance one of your relatives gives you an old PS3 or PS Vita, you should probably go out and buy a LittleBigPlanet 2, 1, or 3. This isn't even my own personal bias speaking. You can legit buy any of these games and feel super relaxed like playing them. Doesn't matter what mood you were in before that. Feeling stressed out? Just pop in the disc, baby. Feeling suicidal and as if there's no other way to change your life and improve it? Just play LittleBigPlanet, you look. Even the trailer is amazing to look at, for f***ing sake. I don't care which entry you have in the series, just grab any of the entries, grab 2 controllers, and play co-op with your friends. It's honestly the best game to f*** around with 2 players. Even the box art is amazing. It displays all the characters as it should and gives you a rough idea of how the game works. As much as I love this franchise, I can't lie, it was really dumb how it died. After the second game, the people who created LittleBigPlanet alongside Sony Media Molecule handed over the rights to Sumo Digital. At the time, Sumo Digital wasn't exactly experienced with making games that were mainstream like LittleBigPlanet, so that's why at the beginning it had a lot of problems with glitches and multiplayer. Despite this not even being a bad game, Sony's reaction to this was, alright, time to pull the plug. Despite the game being loved by millions. But even so, thanks for having me on here, Zank, and I'm gonna go ahead and nut to Shrek's grave.